Meantime, it's being called the first of its kind arrest in Texas. A woman charged with performing illegal abortions at clinics northwest of Houston. And she's not the only one facing charges in this historic case. ABC 13's Nick Notario is live with what we're learning about this one. Nick?
Lawmakers passed this act a few years ago. It bans nearly all abortions across Texas. And legal experts say you probably haven't heard an arrest of this just because of the amount of years that these people could face behind bars. Now two do, and prosecutors say that they weren't even licensed to be doing these procedures. Prosecutors say they've been closely watching what's been happening at these clinics over the last couple of months. In Waller, Spring, and Cypress, they've been investigating Maria Margarita Rojas, also known as Dr. Maria. Places that say they're urgent care and have websites laying out different procedures they perform. The Attorney General's office, though, says the facilities employed people who aren't licensed and pretended to be. One procedure that caught prosecutors' attention was abortion, an act that's banned in Texas except for certain cases. Rojas was arrested and charged with performing an abortion and practicing medicine without a license. It wasn't just her. Jose Lay, an employee of hers, was arrested as well.
It's always concerning that there are people out there who are doing things without the proper training, and that puts everyone at risk. Any patient who walks in there and they think they're being treated by a physician.
Waller County Criminal District Attorney Sean Whitmore says the AG's office contacted him about the case. Whitmore says it's possible the two arrested could face more charges.
The act does allow abortion in certain extreme cases. Do you know, was she performing abortion where women's lives were at risk?
I can't get into the details regarding that just because, like I said, that probably goes beyond the scope of the probable cause.
When this act was passed in 2023 in response to the Supreme Court's decision in Dobbs overruling Roe versus Wade, this act created civil and criminal penalties.
Legal experts say if convicted, someone faces 20 years behind bars for performing an abortion.
Most doctors got the message that you better have a very good reason before you perform an abortion in Texas. And that's obviously caused a lot of issues. And there are many doctors who feel people who feel that that statute is inappropriate.
Prosecutors say they're working to shut down the clinics. They're asking people to reach out to the AG's office if they have any information. As of right now, they won't say who tipped them off.
Some colleague of hers might have ratted her out. There might have been a disgruntled patient. There are certainly a lot of people who are very opposed to abortion.
Rojas and Lay remain behind bars with a $700,000 bond. If they don't post it, they could be there for a while. In Waller County, it could take a couple months before a grand jury hears the case. Nick Notario, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
We were unable to get a hold of Rojas for comment, but tonight one woman who worked with her is coming to her defense. Midwife Holly Shearman told the Texas Tribune Rojas is a devout Catholic whose clinics primarily serve people who are Spanish-speaking and low-income. Shearman saying, quote, "I don't believe it for 1 second. I've known her for 8 years, and I've never heard her talk about anything like that," end quote.